Are you trotting?
I would say Hannah is just, if you had to use one word for her, would be joy. Her cerebral palsy is different from most children. Most children are spastic and their hands are twisted and their feet are twisted, and Hannah is what's called hypotonal.
For instance, if a child's supposed to sit at 6 months, if their legs are too stiff to prevent them from turning their legs inward and sitting upright, that prevents them from getting that milestone.
So she's not at the point where she can stand on her own, but I'm hoping at some point we're going to be there.
But I really hate to put a number on it because it's hard to predict. Recently she's begun taking about 5 to 6 steps with the walker on her own. Now, of course, I'm there in front of her because she gets a little excited and goes fast and she loses her balance. But 5 steps is pretty big.
Tricia came in the room and she said, "Vicki, you've got to see this." And she let go of the walker and Hannah just took steps. And and for me to be able to see her accomplish that, that was awesome.
Most parents' favorite part of their child's development is those first steps. And when you wait 8 years to see those, it makes them all the more special. Things that I've observed with patients who have gone through hippotherapy or equine therapy are a better awareness of where their feet are and how to put weight through their feet, a better ability to shift their weight back and forth from one leg to the other, and also their posture.
You can definitely tell from the first horseback riding until now, it has been a huge world of difference.
Hannah now can sit up on her own. She still has sidewalkers there to help her with some support, but it has built her core up so much that she now has the strength to sit up on her own. And Hannah is now verbal. When she first came here, she was pretty much nonverbal.
She's actually pulling back on the reins to stop and turning the horse and doing all kinds of things that I would never have imagined that she could do.
We were one of those people that says, well, what can a horse do? And now, looking back now, that's really silly of us to say.
I love to see how happy it makes her to be up on that horse for that hour, that she gets such joy and pleasure out of it. Because it has been really a struggle for her to get from the part where she couldn't even sit up at one point. She took those steps in that walker. You could tell she was so proud of herself and that she's come so far to be able to do that. Yeah. And I would just say that she is just the most amazing gift, that we've ever been given.